Wow.
Happy Sunday, everybody. It's your girl, C. Whitt, and just like I promised, the man of the hour has arrived on the campus of Indiana University Northwest. He is none other than my fellow Gary native, Fred the Hammer Williamson. Welcome back home.
I never left.
You never left in spirit, but you certainly put your footprint all over the world.
I came back several times and even made a couple of movies in Gary.
Absolutely. One of my favorite being Original Gangster. I cannot tell you how many times I've watched that film for the simple fact, being from here, living here, we're always trying to, number one, point out where you were in the city. You
can also point out the people that were in it. I had about 40, maybe 50 extras from Gary.
Absolutely. Some of my high school buddies. And thank you for doing that. But I am on the task at hand today. We're at the Gary International Black Film Festival, Day 3. It has been a phenomenal occasion over the past 2 days with the opening night red carpet, last night Luther Vandross's documentary, and then we are bringing it on home with the Hammer. And so let me talk about the Black Film Festival in its 14th year. How do you feel about being selected to be today's honoree?
Yeah, I mean, I respect the admiration that I get, but it's a lifetime achievement. How can it be lifetime? I ain't done yet.
I knew you were going to say that.
I ain't done yet.
And I love it. I love that you're saying that because you're inspiring someone else.
I'm going to take it home. I'm going to bring it back to you in about 5 years.
Okay.
And hand it to me again.
All right.
Then
a do-over.
Yeah.
All right.
5 years from now.
Sounds good.
All right.
So I have, like I told you, been listening to the other interviews that you've done this week. You've been on with Ramon Ski. You've been on with Rufus over at WVON. And I love the spirit, the energy, the laughter, and the banter. But you are quite serious about this legacy piece. It's like, no, I'm still in the moment. I'm still doing what I do. So can you enlighten my audience on some of the things and projects that you have going on? Present time, real time.
Well, I have the #1 film playing right now in Germany. My foreign market is 2 times or maybe 10 times bigger than the American market. For the simple reason that in America, I'm a black actor. Mm-hmm. In Europe, I'm an action star.
Yes.
That's a big difference.
Yes.
I keep trying to tell people, I may be black, but I ain't black.
Way more than just black.
My black may be the color of my skin, but inside of that is a whole bunch of colors.
Absolutely. And so how or why Germany? What was it about that market that escalated so?
But the market for me, Germany is a big market for me. Italy is a big market for me. Mm-hmm. Spain is a big market for me. Mm-hmm. That's just the kind of, I guess, the movie that I made fit something that they wanted to see.
The genre.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And so I know there are young filmmakers who have been attending all weekend, who will watch this video at another time. And I would just love to hear from you as a professional, as a Gary native, tidbits, nuggets of advice that you would give them since you're actor, producer, director, what are some of those things in this present day that would allow them to be successful?
Yeah, but even more than that, to be a success in any business, you have to know the business of the business.
Yes.
So once you learn that, then you're either going to go the way that they want you to go, or you decide to go the way you want to go. Mm-hmm. Either way, you have to find a way to make your endeavor profitable.
Yes.
And the way you can do that, you don't have to make a $20 million film. You don't have to make a $10 million. If they gave me $10 million, I'd make 10 films. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because it's about what you do with the money, not about how much money you have to make a project, but what you do with the money that you have.
That's great advice, and that leads me to another thought that I was having as I was prepping for your arrival. The industry obviously has changed over the decades, and this young man who's working the set today can take his iPhone out and shoot a movie and cut a movie all on his little device, and then at the same time, we are living in an environment where people pirate films and they, undercut. So what are some of the solutions around that?
Well, when you take a film and you do it on your phone, you have to understand the purpose. You're not doing it to make a film. You're not doing it to make money. Mm-hmm. What are you in the business for? Are you in the business to make money? Are you in the business to be famous? Or you just want to be somebody that's doing something that's different than anybody else? So you have to define your purpose.
I love it. I love it.
And if you define your purpose, then you realize that shooting on a phone ain't gonna get you nowhere.
There it is.
Mm-hmm. If you can take $5,000 or for however money you have to make a small film, save it.
Yeah.
Until you get another 5.
Yeah.
Pretty soon it'll add up. You can make something at least $75,000, $50,000 and it can become profitable.
Okay. So we've been talking a lot about film, but I want to talk Gary. I have given my own self a nickname. You have the Hammer. My nickname is Gary Queen.
Okay.
Like Dairy Queen, I'm Gary Queen because I love me some Gary, Indiana.
Okay.
Anything that's good about Gary, I'm there to report about it, to share about it. And today is a good day that you are in our city of Gary. I'd like to know, what do you want to say to the Gary citizens of inspiration? I hear that you're somewhere in the vicinity, in the area. Are there plans for you to connect with us in any way with any project?
But it's very simple. It's very simple. My motivation is I'm black. And I didn't know that right away.
Surprise.
Surprised me when I was about 8, 9 years old when they told me I was black because I was going to go somewhere and you can't go over there because you're black. What
does that mean, right?
I'm a tall, dark, handsome guy like me.
6'3", I got your stats.
Ain't got nothing to do with being black. Black is a motivation. I'm a success because I'm motivated by being black. And I'm motivated because I have the power and energy to defy the no-nos. Even my mother, my family, my father, everybody's saying, you can't go over there. That's white neighborhood. You're going to get beat up.
It's dangerous.
They're going to kill you over there. Don't go over there. And she didn't know. That's where I've been going every day, Mom. That's the way I've been walking that way to school every day. But I never told her that.
Yeah.
You know, I took her advice and you know, did what I wanted to do with it and put it in my back pocket and forgot about it. Because whatever she was warning me against, I had already done.
Yeah.
You know.
Defying the odds and not let anybody stop you. I am curious to know that, who are some of your heroes, even like right now? Who are some work that you admire or people that you feel like are really doing it?
My buddies just passed away. Jim Brown, Richard Roundtree, Ron O'Neill. These are the guys who fought the same battle that I did, but overcame the battle and became a success in what they were doing. These are my buddies. These are the guys that I hang with. These were my friends, and I miss them all.
May they rest in peace. But I know they are looking down and smiling and saying, carry it on for us, Hammer.
Yeah.
Carry it on. My last question for you today. We talked about the success in Germany, but what's next? Can you give us a teaser?
If I do, I have to kill you.
And you're good at that because you never lose. He never loses in his fights on film. Everybody knows that.
That's only two. That's 2 rules.
Okay.
2 rules.
Okay. What are your 2 rules?
I have to win all my fights.
Has to win all his fights. It's in his contract.
And you can't kill me in the movie.
He cannot die.
It's
like,
because I grew up young watching the black guys in the movies died in the first 5
credits.
minutes. First 5 minutes.
They run the credits.
They're dead in 5 minutes.
Exactly.
Wait a minute, come on.
Which also means no money.
No money. I can put up a bigger fight in 5 minutes, man. You know,
Absolutely.
So that's one reason that I started making my own films, because I want to be the winner of the fight.
Yes. So if you tell me you have to kill me.
I know a lot of people watching me, so that's why I want to do it.
And we're still watching you.
Young brothers watching me, so I don't want to have to explain to him why I let somebody beat me up on the screen. It's not happening.
Yes. You are among Gary's finest. It has been my honor to just be in your presence. I want to congratulate you on getting today's award, and I'm going to congratulate you on giving it back to us to give to you in 5 years, because it'll be for some more achievements.
I'm going to give it back.
Are you in the social media game?
No.
No? So we can't find and follow you and dip into your life?
Send up a flare. If I see it, I'll
send up a flare, everybody. All right, well, we're going to wrap this interview up. I encourage everybody to log on to Gary Black Film Fest. You still have time to get here to meet the Hammer. I already did, so score on the bucket list. Thank you so much for taking out this time.
Pleasure.
I'm Chelsea Whittington on CWHITT Live. May I shake your hand?
And it's hammer time.
Hammer time. It's hammer time, y'all. So get on over here. We'll be broadcasting the award ceremony live a little bit later. We'll see you soon. That's it. That's a wrap.
Saw Scream 2.